What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Own the Hunt. Cody here on a beautiful sunny day, early August, and I'm here to tell you guys about some Huntworth gear. This is long overdue, you guys. I have been a Huntworth Pro staff for a better part of 6 or 7 months now, and I have loved every minute of it. I'm here to tell you guys about some of my favorite Huntworth garments, but before I do that, I just want to let you guys know that right now until August 27th of 2023, so if it's after that, sorry about your luck, but until August of 27th of 2023, Huntworth is doing a 30% sale on everything on their website. Disruption camo, Tarnin camo, hidden camo, anything on their website, 30% off, and that is till August 27th, 2023. So with that said and out of the way, guys, this is a long overdue kind of somewhat review, my impressions of Huntworth gear. I've done one before on the channel, but man, I just have nothing but good things to say about Huntworth. Granted, I am Huntworth Pro staff, but I need you guys to know that I was a firm believer in Huntworth before I joined onto their pro staff. In fact, I bugged the crap out of Huntworth, kind of begging them to accept me on as a pro staff member, somebody to represent their brand, to wear their gear, and I wear it with pride, you guys. I wear this stuff in the coldest of colds, in the hottest of hots. Like I said, it is super, super hot right now, and they have gear for this. If it's a super hot climate where you are, they've got you covered. So without further ado, I'm just going to kind of go into some of my favorite pieces of gear. I've got them hung up behind me here on my my backyard fence, but essentially I'm going to kind of go from some of the warmer climate gear to some of the colder climate gear. Certainly not the most of colds, but I have some gear that will take you into some pretty cold temps, and some gear for really, really warm. So these are one of my favorite pieces of gear. All of these are going to be some of my favorites, so I'm going to stop saying that. But these are the Durham hunting pants, you guys. These pants are very lightweight, very breathable, and extremely durable. I have put these to the test. I did not want to review any of this gear until I had thoroughly used it in the field, and that's kind of why this is long overdue. But we're getting into the fall, and that's going to make for a perfect time for you guys to purchase some new deer hunting clothing. Whitetail season is right around the corner. Our bow season starts extremely soon. We have an expanded archery here in Maine where we can hunt into some what's called expanded zones, and we also have our regular archery season, which starts October 1st. And so I'm super excited. So anyway, let's jump into it. So these are the Durham pants, like I mentioned. These pants are awesome. These have a really awesome rubber elastic waistband, reinforced seat on these pants with some really heavy duty material. This material, people ask, is it noisy? It's only noisy if you kind of scratch against it. I'll put that next to the mic. It is a little noisy if you scratch against it or rub against it, but they didn't put it on a ton of the spots on these pants, only really where you need it, and that is the reinforced knees, which are gusseted, just excellently thought out. The crotch of these pants have a really nice gusset, so you're not going to blow these things out climbing through the brush or whatever you got to do. They're kind of a stretchy material. The actual pant themselves are a stretchy material, and I happen to be wearing the solid green color of them as well. And I just love these pants, you guys. Nothing bad to say about them. Very breathable, very lightweight, and good for the hottest of hots, like I said. And I wear these with their Bangor base layer, and I can hunt comfortably in temps down to about 50 to 55 degrees with their Bangor base layer and these Durham hunting pants. So that's the Durham pants. Love those. Next, I'm going to talk about one of my other favorite garments, the Shelton hoodie. This hoodie is really, really cool, you guys. Inside, you got this kind of grid fleece, waffly fleece material. It's moisture wicking and not very warm if you need to wear it like in the spring, kind of late spring during a turkey hunt. It'll keep you warm, you know, high 40s into the low 50s. It'll take the chill off. It definitely won't keep you like super cozy warm, but it's a great like mid layer to keep with you or to wear as you hike in, and it's really a nice garment. Built into this is the face mask, which is awesome. That's a great feature, especially for like turkey hunting or even waterfowl. If you guys do waterfowl hunting, duck hunting, geese hunting, stuff like that. It's got a really generous kangaroo pouch in the front. See if I can show you guys that. Nice kangaroo pouch in the front with a zippered front pocket. so you can put something in there, your phone or calls or something like that. Really cool hoodie. Just have nothing but good things to say about it. The material does pill a little bit, so if you're wearing it as a base layer and you have you know, a jacket on over it and you're, you know, moving a lot, things like that, the material just from rubbing against that outer layer will pill a little bit, so keep that in mind. They're not very expensive, so something like that, you know, you get 1 or 2 seasons out of. I wear that thing a lot and it's held up. It doesn't smell, you know, it doesn't get smelly from sweat. It just does an excellent job handling body moisture, outside element moisture, so love that thing. Next up, kind of moving up, more heavyweight gear, but just my absolute all-time favorite garments, the Elkins line. So the Elkins line is really made for some pretty cold weather. It's going to be comfortable into the low to high 20s, all the way up into the 40s. This garment will keep you nice and warm. It also has that nice rubber kind of waistband on the waist. Helps keep your shirt tucked in, and then inside you've got kind of a low, really low pile waffle grid fleece. Does an excellent job keeping your body heat in. If you guys are wondering about heat boost, these do not have heat boost in them. These are just standard pant from Huntworth. I'm not sure if they're going to be adding heat boost to them or not, but my absolute all-time favorite garment, along with the Elkins jacket. One of my favorite things about these is the leg zipper. The leg zipper is nice to get your boots on, does a great job, and I've had no issues with the zippers binding up or coming unzipped while I'm walking, anything like that. Not a stitch out of place on these pants, you guys, and I have worn the living daylights out of these. So excellent pant. The seat of these is nicely tailored around, so no you know, no unnecessary kind of pulling when you sit, nothing like that. Just extremely well made. These also have a reinforced gusseted crotch as well, so no blowouts. Just Huntworth thinks of everything, you guys. Also on these are the elastic loops. Try to get you guys a close-up. So these elastic loops are awesome for attaching the Huntworth suspender system, which I do have. I like that quite a bit. It helps keep the pants up and in a comfortable spot for me. So next, we're going to talk about the Elkins jacket, because we just covered the Elkins pants. This Elkins jacket is hands down my absolute favorite garment that Huntworth has, at least that I've tried, and I've tried pretty much all of their garments. This jacket lacks nothing. It has everything you want and lacks nothing. So basically, this jacket has the same waffle grid interior that the Elkins pants has. It's got that kind of soft brushed tricot material on the outside, the same material as their pants. This is extremely quiet. I get a lot of questions, you know, does this stuff make a lot of noise? I mean, this stuff is just dead quiet. I mean, you can rub it against each other. You're gonna get a little tiny bit of rubbing, but man, this is as quiet as it gets, really, guys. It's got the microband scent control in it, so you know, it's gonna help to prevent odors from building up. It has a harness pass-through for your tree stand harness, so excellent job there. Really just nothing but good things to say. It has a chest pocket, which you can open up with a zipper. The zippers are, they make a bit of noise, but not much, you know, nothing you wouldn't expect, and you can be quiet with them. But there is a chest pocket on both sides of this jacket. Just an excellent garment. I'm gonna throw it on for you real quick because it is my all-time favorite garment. Some people want to see. It also has the Huntworth branded elastic cuff on the lower half. No branding on the upper half of that cuff, but that's that cuff is part of one of my favorite things. I actually messaged one of the reps for Huntworth and asked, would it be possible to get this jacket in a solid color, because I just love it that much. But just an absolute great garment. Love the high collar. You can kind of zip it up high if you want to keep out the elements, but I'm going to take it off because I am roasting hot. It's in the 80s here today. Definitely don't need this, but love this jacket. Pick you up an Elkins jacket and pants set. You won't be sorry, especially if it fits with within your climate. The next thing I'm going to show you guys real quick, the last thing, is these are the Saskatoon pants, okay? This is a extreme cold weather garment. With that said, it is not super thick, it's not super bulky. These have the heat boost technology built in. See if I can get you guys a close-up of that logo there. The heat boost official logo by Huntworth. What that is, guys, and there's other people out there who have talked about heat boost already, so I'm gonna kind of spare you, but basically these use what's called graphene technology. Graphene has been around for a long time, but essentially it's got some really great properties for heat retention. And so your body produces heat while you're out hunting, and the graphene inside the graphene that's infused inside the threads or the fibers inside these pants, which these happen to be the high pile Sherpa, basically it just holds your body heat in. And so because of that, you get a thinner, lighter garment with the same thermal properties as something much heavier with insulation and such. So it works. I was a little skeptical at first, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking, you know, these feel pretty lightweight, but I can tell you right now, I have comfortably hunted in 15-degree temperatures, and guys, these they do an extremely good job. There's really nothing bad to say about any of these garments. You know, with that said, I didn't want to make this video too awfully long. It's already a little longer than I wanted it to be. Sometimes I get fairly long-winded, but I do want to let you guys know, if you happen to miss out on this 30% sale that Huntworth is running, you can always use code OTH15. That's going to get you 15% off your order at any time of the year. And then also, Huntworth runs 20% off sales all the time. So go get subscribed to their email newsletter, and you'll get tons of emails from them. But most importantly, you'll get emails that let you know when they're running sales. So guys, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe and like button and share with all your friends. I really appreciate all your support. And lastly, I just want to thank Huntworth for all that they've done for me. Really appreciate their business and really appreciate being a pro staff for them and representing their brand. I also want to thank them for what they've done for the hunting industry, bringing excellent quality hunting gear for a really affordable price. So thank you, Huntworth. And for everyone else, until next time on the Hunt, we'll see you later.